Okay, right under this rock here near my foot along the creek. First in hand on camera snake of the day. I flipped a ringneck earlier that got away from me, but here's another ringneck. This one's decent size. They don't get too much bigger than this. So, good looking one. Beautiful. It's like a mix of yellow and orange on their belly. All right, you want to go back under your rock? He's like, is that a serious question? So I literally put the ringneck back under that rock right there near my foot. Flip this rock. And a little Decay's brown snake under there. He's about to go in the shed. You can see his eyes. But still a good looking snake. Always love finding these guys. Hello. These guys, a lot of times they can be found in the same habitat as ringnecks. Both fossorial, spend most of their time under rocks, boards, logs, other pieces of cover. But just great survivors, eating small stuff like slugs, earthworms, whatever else they can get their hands on. But we'll put him back under his rock and keep going. So not a snake, and this might gross some of the viewers out, but I've never had a chance to see this. If you look right there, see that fuzzy gray. You see the legs, that's a female wolf spider. And the egg sac that she's been lugging around hatched. And those are a bunch of little babies on her back. Those are baby wolf spiders. Now I'll admit there's times where spiders kind of give me the heebie-jeebies, but still that's really cool to witness that. Bunch of little future predators. Now only a couple of these will make it to adulthood. Some of them might even get ganged up on by these ants right here, but that is still awesome to see. Too cool. Found this older rock wall right here, and there's a bigger snake that I don't have my light with me, so I couldn't tell whether it was a milk or a garter or something else chilling in there, but I flipped this small rock next to it and found this little ringneck. This guy's not as colorful as the last one I found, but still a good looking snake. But I don't want to rip this whole rock wall apart trying to find it, but might go get my flashlight and shine in a few of these, because looks like prime milk habitat. But I'm gonna let this little beauty go back under his rock, and then we'll see what else we find. So just got out to my one site, and don't know how I saw this, but curled up in there is this racer. I've actually seen racers a lot at this site, but was never able to get one in hand or anything. But it's a decent looking one. Oh, calm down. Pretty cool. Yeah, he was just tucked in under that grass right there. Pretty cool. I love these guys. They watch you so much while you're handling them. But first decent sized snake of the day. So we're gonna, hey, don't do it. Love these guys. So this is awesome. was attempting to run this extremely hot day, not thinking I'm gonna see any type of herp or wildlife really. As I'm running, I look down and I see this. This is a common snapper. Now, more than likely, I'm thinking it's a female and she might be looking for a place to lay her eggs. Zoom out a little bit. Because generally they stay in the water, and especially on hot days like this, or maybe the pool she was in dried up. Not sure. But yeah, it is really hot today. It's in the 90s, so they don't come out and bask like this, but yeah, it's possible she could have been in a pool over in the forest there and it dried up. It's been pretty dry here lately. We haven't had too much rain, so maybe she's just transferring to another pond, or maybe it is a he, or like I said, she could be out on land laying her eggs. But still a pretty random find on a hot day like this, but awesome. Yeah, common snapping turtle. This is Maryland's largest freshwater turtle, and Delaware. So we're in Delaware right now. Too cool. So, not a herp, but 2 white-tailed deer taking refuge in the corn. It's amazing how fast this stuff grows. I came last week and I think it was just little sprouts. Now most of them are a little bit over a foot tall. So I came out to do some post-storm herping, and flipped this little rock right here, and of course, cute little ringneck. Just a smaller one, not an adult, but not a hatchling or a baby either. Nice. Put his rock back and put him back under there. There's a great blue heron. You usually can't get too close to these guys. They get spooked pretty easily. Oh. Can't decide where he wants to go. Cool. So this is pretty cool, walking along this trail here, along this channel. And right there, if you can see, it's kind of hard to see with the glare. Yeah, right there, that's a pretty large adult snapping turtle right there. There was another one that poked its head up right over there, but this one we got the best view with. Like I said, it's kind of like, you can see its head right there. But that's pretty cool. What they do when they're in that position is that's how they hunt. So he or she is gonna hang out down there, and there's a bunch of little fish swimming around in this channel, and they're just gonna wait, and as soon as one swims close enough, they're gonna latch out and grab it and swallow it. Pretty cool. But, there's a little bit better of a look. Pretty cool. Like I said, there was another one swimming around in here too. So that's awesome. Common snapper. So I look down right there. I can see a water snake just chilling. Oh, starting to move. He hears me. Let's see if we can still catch him. He got away. We spent too much time talking. But at least snakes are out. So that's cool. This is up the channel a little bit. I don't know if that's the same turtle. I don't think so. This one looks a little bit bigger, but I was on my way back to my car and saw it. I mean, could be. Like I said, this one looks a little bit wider. Oh, look at that little orange fish. Don't swim too close. come dinner. It's awesome. There's a lot of snappers in here. So this was pretty cool. I got these rubber mats in my yard, and it's not too hot today, but I was up cleaning my gutters, so it was pretty hot, and I haven't found a snake on my property this year. And then flipped this rubber mat and found this beauty. This is obviously an eastern garter, also known as the common garter. My phone will but yeah, these guys are awesome. I found, I think, 2 or 3 of them on my property last year. But yeah, this is a good looking one. Kind of a darker pattern with the stripe. Always love that. But yeah, awesome finding a snake finally this year. I gotta put my mat down and get my dog out of there and then put her back under there. Pretty cool. Alright, so I put this piece of tin out, geez, I think last summer. And I thought it was the best spot because it was kind of minimal sunlight right here, right next to this old uprooted tree. Finally, a snake under it. And you guessed it, it's the star of this channel, northern ringneck, with a cute yellow belly. Calm down. Yeah, good looking one. Not, I don't think full adult yet, but still pretty cool. I flipped it and he was just coiled up right under here, so I will take it. Awesome. Well, we're gonna let him go right back under there. Go ahead. He'll find his way. Awesome. Starting to give up on that piece. So I think we're gonna call it a day or a week for this video, because I mean, it's Sunday already. I was supposed to, I guess, release one last Sunday, but I just didn't think that I had found enough. But I think we're gonna do about as good as we're gonna do. We're starting to get into the dog days of summer where the snakes are just kind of hiding low for most of the day. You know, we've got this, like this past week, it was either extremely hot out or off and on thunderstorms all day. So I think we got a decent amount, some, you know, diversity of species, nothing new, but I mean, that's okay too. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy this one, and hopefully I'll have something for you soon. But like and subscribe, and I'll keep trying to put out videos for you guys. Take care.